I'm sitting outside as the sun sets. Whatever track that is from the credits of The Perks of Being a Wallflower is still looping in my head. My adrenaline is high and my love for life extravagant. All of this is just scene dressing to help you understand my state of mind for what follows, for an idea that struck me again while watching The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Why do we love coming-of-age movies? Or more specifically, why do we look to them for the life, beauty, and love we should be finding in other films and every day in life itself? The second question does a lot to answer itself and the first, and I'm not here to speculate over whether we've simply forgotten our ambition and humanity, or if it was slowly ground out of us over time. What I do know is that many of us would say that this is only natural. Energy and vitality are for the young. But if it is natural, these stories wouldn't be as important or profound. They would simply be documents of bygone times. For many people, that is exactly what these teen or coming-of-age movies are, simple documents. But for those of us just aging into adulthood, I sense that they have an extra edge. My thesis is this. As our society grows more and more technological, as we turn inwards more and more, and as we become more and more disconnected day by day, these films provide a sense of what life could be, should be. A friend of mine once joked that kids depicted the ideal society, and while that may be in bad taste, it still has a kernel of truth to it. Of course, the kids in these coming-of-age movies are a bit too smart and their lives are idealized. These are still films after all. But if we were to boil this genre down, movies like Dazed and Confused, American Graffiti, The Spectacular Now, and many, many more, what we would be left with is the simple pleasures of life. Talking, drinking, and loving, both as friends and as lovers. These films reveal a human connection that I, and I think a good many of us today, feel has been dying since at least the Industrial Revolution. Just now, it's coughing blood. These films show us the beauty of simply caring and connecting with others. As all great art is, these movies are a sign of hope, a benchmark to strive for. But we best not forget that we cannot strive to meet their mark alone, because, as they have shown us, it takes a whole room to have a good time. Treating these films like they are purely nostalgia is also dangerous, as it fails to explain why we keep coming back to these movies and destroys their idealized power. Nostalgia means the times have passed, they weren't what they were cracked up to be, and that vitality and all that comes with it are a thing of the past. But they don't have to be. And all of this, all of my idea, my point here, all of it, can be beautifully summarized in the immortal words,
"You just gotta keep living, man. Livin."
Before you go, I just wanted to give a small update on the state of the channel and what's coming in the next couple months. So first off, I've been teasing a lot about a bigger video in the works, and after a couple months of scripting, working with people and other stuff, it looks like it is going to finally begin production in October with a hopeful release date of early to mid-November. So I'll probably be posting updates on that, and that's why these previous videos have been a little bit shorter than the longer essays I've done in the past, because there's just been work to be done on that, and it's taken up a lot of time. And then secondly, and sort of related to this channel, my latest short film, Bonnie, which I made as a senior in college, is finally out to be viewed in the public. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description, and it's on my other channel where I post more of my narrative stuff. It's rough, but it's something I made, and I figured I'd just put it out in the world and see what other people thought about it. So yeah, stay tuned for that big video on the horizon. We're trying something new, something different. There's going to be a lot of moving parts and people involved, so hopefully that turns out well. And then go check out my project that's already done and see if you like it. And if you don't, tell me why. And if you do, tell me why, because so much time went into that I can't even tell if it's good or bad anymore. So thank you for your time, your support, and for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Adios.